My favorite day was the Capitol Day, where we got to visit the Capitol building and meet our state and county legislators to express our ideas about what we should do for community service and how they could help the camps.
The meals were delicious there. They had a great variety of food and there was a little bit of something for everybody.
On the Washington Focus trip, I got to learn a lot about one of our founding fathers, George Washington. From the color of his hair, which was red, to the color of his eyes, to how generous he was with inviting guests to his home.
My favorite part of the trip was night walk, because we got to walk around and see all the monuments, and it was really inspiring that these people impacted America so much that we built huge monuments for them.
My favorite part of the Washington Focus trip was the delegation day. Each state does their own thing in the DC area, like we went and saw the National Zoo and the National Mall.
I learned so much about Iwo Jima, even the part that it exists and how so many people had fought and died for us and for the freedom.
So we visited Arlington National Cemetery, where we went to visit the graves of JFK, and it was actually an amazing place because what was said there and what was talked about was incredible to hear. People were so respectful, and it was so serene. It was just a beautiful place to be at.
So my favorite part of the CWF was going to the FDR Memorial because it was very symbolic of his presidency, and he never wanted anything like that, like a big monument. So I thought it was very nice that people thought so much of him to do it anyway and make it so exquisite.
I really liked the pin trade. Other people from other delegations brought their state pins, including other things like candy, candles, and beads. It was a cool way to meet new people, and plus I ended up with a lot of cool souvenirs at the end.
So my favorite part about the whole Washington Focus trip was the National Cathedral, which really brought home the whole message of perspective. It kind of brought home where 4-H is in the whole national fabric, and it really brought out a whole, like how small you feel because the whole cathedral is just gigantic. Now, one thing that I really brought home, like one lesson that I learned, was the tour guide there said he was there for over 30 years, and he still is able to find new things and new ways that he can enjoy his job. So that's one thing that I really brought home from the whole experience.